Welcome back guys to a new Boom Beach video, and we have done a big base redesign. So this is how our base used to look like, spread out base design, and I'm hoping that with a more clustered base design, every single time I've gone up against this base myself, I have lost. So I'm hoping it's going to work in our favor. I've gone ahead and made it like this, as you can see over here. I have went ahead and also unlocked the grappler for today. We've also got two chests here, so we'll unlock a few more things here. But I went with the grappler because I believe that the mechs, with their tons of health and their shocking ability, is the only troop that can possibly destroy these types of cluster bases. So I've gone ahead. I want to use the grappler to grab those mechs out in the front and take them away to this area over here where I've got some single shot cannons there, bit of splash damage there, doom cannon right there. Things are very clustered, but I think it's working well. I've done one attack so far and I have won. I'll show you how the base has handled itself. And yeah, so if people want to destroy these bases, most likely they're going to use mechs, and luckily with the grappler they will take away the mechs, and that will leave the heavies, the riflemen and the Zookas and even the bombers all exposed to the rocket launcher damage and the rest of the damage from the defenses. Over here you can see this guy did have two rocket choppers, so that was pretty interesting, but I'm not sure. He was almost there to getting one engine room, but he flared over to that corner, and then you can see over here he sort of got shock locked over there with these two shock launchers. And they've got double rockets there. We got a rocket over there. We did move that up with we switched it with the machine gun placement there, so we made a small improvement right there just to provide a bit more coverage there. And let's hop into a battle now. So that's how our base is. I'm hoping that we can get a couple of win streaks going. We are at rank 18. So let's go. Okay, so it is super clustered. All of his defenses are out in front. He might win against us because we have one end room at the center, right over here. So he might only need to get one end room there. But let's go ahead. We'll do our attack and see how it goes. Because everything is right next to each other, I'm hoping that shocks will do a good job here. So let's go ahead. We've got tiny shocks, we've got regular shock bombs too. He's got a blaster and he's got a laser beam there as well. Okay, so let's do our regular shock bomb right there. Kavan, I really don't want Kavan to die early on. Let's do a second wind right there and a cryo bomb. And let me see, do I need to do, I might do a tiny bomb, tiny shock right there, sorry. And let's see if we can get through the space. Okay, let's trot some critters as distraction. Okay, we need a second wind actually. So, yeah, don't think we're going to be getting anywhere past this area right now, because we're already losing all of our GBE. Kavan is about to die here. And we've only got bombardiers left up. Let's do a tiny shock on that shock launcher, a tiny shock on that shock launcher. But no, you know what, let's just retreat over here. I want to save some of these bombardiers for the next attack if we can. No point in letting them die right now since I don't have vintage training. Let's go back, guys. So for bases like this, you know, I'm not sure. It might be interesting if people have smokes, you know, because then they could flare to the back of the base. And luckily he did not get any of our end rooms. He was so close there to getting at least one end room there. So let's see who got the damage percentage. I'm not sure. It looks like he did, but it could be anyone. Yep, he did. Okay, 35. We won't fret about that too much. We'll keep going. We're hanging on to rank 18 with 3 stars. So we either make it or break it in this attack. We're going to fall out of rank 18 if we lose it. Let's hop right back in. Okay, lovely stuff. So it is a spread out base. Let's hop it over here. Drop 2 on this side, and we'll drop 1 heavy and 2 bombers down the center. Drop down the Cryoneers down the center, I might as well. And okay, I did not mean to activate our second wind there, but we'll see. Let's get ready with a shock. Okay, that's good. Let's get ready with a tiny bomb on that critter launcher. Okay, and we'll do our first cryo bomb over there. Both the shock launchers are over at the right hand side and they're super close together. I would have moved one on the right hand side and the left hand side, but let's see what that happens. We'll do a tiny shock on that Doom Cannon, a couple of second winds over here. Some of those guys are really low. Let's do a tiny shock there. Okay, what I want to do here is distract that Doom Cannon over there so some of these bombardiers can go over there. Okay. Okay, we seem to be spreading out a bit too thin over here, so I'm just gonna bring them back, guys. I want to reflare them. And let's protect Kavan there from that Doom Cannon damage. Okay. So we're definitely gonna clear this base. It's just a question of whether he has any chance at all against us there. Kavan is gonna go out there, is he? No, he ran away quickly there. Okay, so lovely stuff there. We're gonna come back around. We'll save up some GBE for a second wind. I think that's the best thing to do. We've got 2 shock launchers that we have to face, so definitely some more troops is needed. So let's go right there. Okay, and I'm not sure, can we put down a shock bomb and hit both of them? I think we might be able to. I might try that instead of putting down a tiny shock on one shock launcher. Let me put it right there. Can we grab it? I think we can, yeah. That's nice. And then we'll do a second wind here in a second, just as we start to lose out on the front line troops there. Second wind right there. I'll do a cryo bomb here. And yeah, so that was definitely the right call, guys. If we did not reflare there, we would have spread out and been picked off by the shock launcher and the boom cannons over here. So let's do a tiny shock on that critter launcher over there. We'll do critters on the dead spot of that machine gun, and there we are. We might as well just flare up to the last end room there. And yeah, so opponent is still attacking. I have a feeling that he has fizzled out, but he just didn't press the retreat button there. So there it is, fully clearing the base. 1 minute 3 seconds. Take a look at what he's doing. Yep. So let's take a look at what he did, what attack strategy it was. And laser rangers, heavies, and Captain Everspark there. Okay, you can see just can't sustain that level of damage right there. Not enough health on the troops there. So that was super nice there, guys. That's exactly what we want right there. Let's go back. Grab this one here. We're at 18 and 18 stars. And let's grab this one. Can we unlock anything? We've got 30 keys right there. And I don't think we can grab anything that we want to. What we might actually do is grab troop damage. That will definitely help our attacks. What I want over here is also the remote hack. That'll be super nice against the clustered bases. And then over here, most likely the blaster, like I was saying in yesterday's video. Let me know what you guys have picked over here, if you guys have picked anything different. But let's hop right into it, into one last attack if we can, in order to grab this chest, and then we'll see what happens afterwards. Okay, so he's got a laser beam there. Let's see, where should we go? Let's go at the... Let's start over here, and then we'll just work our way across the deck over here. Let's just drop all them down, since we're going to have to flare them across. So we'll flare them over there, get them started on that corner. And there. Okay. Let's put a mech kit right there. I think some of the rocket launcher salvos is already targeting some of the bombardiers there. Let's let them get up. Shock the blaster right there. Lovely. And let's see, I'll put a medic down, medkit. Okay. Decent. And now we just gotta do a cryo bomb and take out all those nasty mines right there. Let's do a second wind here. Okay, I've got one bomb here that's shooting across the gap there. He's a lone bomber. That's fine. Okay, we'll just keep going over here. We'll just do another second wind here. And Cryo Bomb once again. Get rid of some of the mines and slow down the defenses here. Okay. And we'll Tiny Shock that Quitter Launcher there. And okay, so it's going pretty good. We've already got three of his engines here. And he's got one of ours. Okay, so he's getting there. But let's see if he's able to take down the entire base or not. Don't think anybody is going to be able to take down the entire base. At least not nobody who's down in rank 18 is going to be able to. Unless they use some sort of crazy Seeker or Private Bullet attack strategy. And let's do a second wind there, guys. Slow and steady using our GBE to do second winds, tiny shocks, and shock bombs on what's going to target our bombardiers. So yeah, we're looking pretty good. A couple of more second winds here, and we'll be good to go here. We've got the split up left and right here because he's got two engrams spread out quite a lot. Let's do a tiny shock on that boom cannon there. And can we save Kavan there? He really is. There he is. Okay, he's running away there. That's fine. Okay, let's do a tiny shock on that right there. Okay, it's looking good, looking good. Let's Critters over here. Nice. And I think now we are pretty much free there. I'm watching these two bombardiers on the right hand side. Kavan is running up to them. That's nice. Let's do some more bombs right there. Can we keep that boom cannon distracted there? A couple of more hits is necessary. Are they out of range? I think they are out of range. And the guys up top are perfectly fine right there. We're going to flare over here. And a couple of more explosive drones. And there it is, guys. 37 seconds. Very slow, but hey, we are able to grab the wins. Let's take a look at what he's doing. And yeah, so it was the right time to definitely make a clustered base design after getting the rockets. We got the 30% building health, and we also grabbed the grappler there. So definitely all that combination definitely calls for a clustered base. You can see what's he going to do over here. He's got heavies. He's got Sparky right there, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Let's just do 1x speed over here, or 2x speed. He's getting grabbed here. Is Captain Everspark going to be grabbed? I think she might be in a second here. And we'll just do 4x speed right now. And you can see right there, you cannot survive double rocket launcher damage right there. So he was super close there, but unfortunately just could not stay alive long enough there. Let's go on over here, and I think we can grab something over here. So let's grab this chest. And what I might do is yeah, let's go ahead and grab the troop damage, I'd say. So yeah, let's go ahead and do troop damage. That'll put our upgrade tokens to some use as well, since we have to upgrade it. And let's go back. We'll just do one more attack here. I know this video is super long, but let's go ahead and get right into it. We've just done another unlock there. Okay, so this is different for sure. Let's go ahead, drop this heavy right there. 3 bombers here. And okay, so that was a mistake. We were supposed to drop only 3 bombers, but that's fine. I think what we can do is just drop all of them down, and then we'll try and use some explosive drones to take out that side on the right hand side. Okay, let's go ahead and do our first cryo bomb in there, all that single shot stuff. We'll do critters over here. Our first second wind. Okay, so it'll be interesting to see which way these guys fan out, because there is a rocket over there that's going to hit us from the side as we come into the main area of his base over here. But I think we're having a pretty easy time over here. This is very surprising here. I'm not sure what his stats are. I did not check But we seem to be having a pretty nice time over here. Let's do a mech kit, heal up all these guys. And we'll just do a tiny shock on some of those flamethrowers right there. And yeah, guys, so I think we're having a super nice time there. Let's get rid of some of those mines over there. I'm going to start focusing on the right hand side now. I'm not sure what to use right there. And yeah, these guys are fine right now. So let's see what I should do over there. Well, I need to build up some more GB first, so I can throw down a cryo bomb and some explosive drones in a second. Okay, so now we are on the home stretch over here. He has already retreated, which is pretty nice. We basically don't really need this end room because we're not collecting for chests anymore, but let's go ahead. It's quicker to take it out and end the attack there rather than retreating right now. So let's go ahead, let's go back. This was a super easy base there, even though he was clustered there. So I'm not sure what his stats were, guys, but we had a super nice time there. A nice little attack to finish the video right there. We're at rank 18.5 there. We'll get up to rank 19 by tomorrow. I think the tech tree that we've unlocked today has been super nice. Definitely a nice little push point. And once we get the blaster over here and the remote hack, I'm pretty sure we'll definitely get up to rank 19. It's only a question of whether we're going to reach rank 21 there before the end of the season or not. But guys, that's going to be it from me today. Let me know where you guys are at in Warships. There's only 3 days left. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.